In this video tutorial, as we continue the creation of our homepage, what we're going to do is we're going to look at some different styles, formats, and video sizes, just so you could just make your just simple 5-page website as effective as possible. So what we see here now is, sure, we have a great looking video in here, and then sure, we have some things going on here, but this is going to change really quickly in the next section, so we can really make this website pop. So, but what we want to put forth for your consideration, especially if you're just starting out, is one thing that you want people to focus on if you use video. Again, written text can be inserted at any time instead of video, nevertheless. And images, we showed you how to insert images into posts. The same is true for pages. However, you want, with the home page, if you want the sole focus on your video and a call to action, you want to go to the template section. You want to drop that down, and we'll first sample and just see what this front page template looks like, just for your review and consideration. So once we update that page, we're going to go ahead and we're going to look and just see how that looks. So what we see now is, yeah, there's a great video here, but maybe we want to just sample something else. So with this particular template, and it depends on the template that you use, there are limitless options to how you can make your home page look, but this is a free template, so we're going to go full page with template with sidebar and see how that looks as our third option. So once we update that, basically, it's the same, but except for a few changes. So what we want to do now is we have a tiny video in the midst of a very wide page, correct? So what you could do here is go to, assuming you use Vimeo, or it doesn't matter what website you use, really. We suggest Vimeo because their videos are higher quality than YouTube, and they just stream in high quality. So we strongly suggest that. So the first thing you want to do, obviously, is click on text. You're back to what is known as MetaCode, and you don't have to worry. You're not going to really mess anything up you can't fix here. And what we're going to do first is we'll change the width to, we'll see what a 750 width looks like, but if you change the width, you want to change also the height, and what that looks like is dependent upon your needs. So once we change that code, we go back to visual, and we can see that the size of the video has now increased. What you want to be careful of before we proceed, and we'll go ahead, always update your page because it saves your work. You want to be careful of making a video so large it messes up, or it really dissolves the great resolution. So once we made the video larger, what we want to do is we want to go to a home page, and we see that that is a very great size for a home page video. Now, this little thing here is really bugging us. So what we want to encourage you to do is, if you use a video intro, and we have, we think, 4 or 5 great website presenters. But we'll kind of get into that later. Nevertheless, you want to put a little logo up here just to make the video pop harder, because truthfully, this looks really tacky. So what you have here now, and we'll go ahead and shrink. We'll go ahead and kind of shrink the screen a little bit so we could see it better. And we'll shrink. Yeah, we'll go ahead and shrink the screen so we can see it better. What we have here now is we got a great homepage video in lieu of text, and it is a great size. And we'll go ahead and blow that back up. It is a great size. We'll go ahead, always make sure your video plays. So we'll go ahead and make sure that happens. Yes, it happens. So when we go back, we're satisfied with our video size. We're going to, for these particular purposes anyway, we're going to use this particular video. We're going to use that full page template. You can use the default template also, but there's ways to really make this look good, and we're getting to that. However, if you don't want to go with that, make sure that you have a great looking image on a basic website. we suggest a video, but set your featured image the same way as you did with your blog post, but you want to make them larger. And what larger means to you isn't necessarily this video size, but whatever. So at the end of the day, the next thing that you want to do if you do a video is, what action are you calling for your viewer to take? Whether it's written or video, what action do you want them to take? So with that said, in the next video tutorial, we're going to just give you kind of a couple of options. If you use a video presenter, or whether you just want to like keep it viral and just keep it fun and just kind of shoot a flip cam video or a webcam video, whatever that is, you need to call them to some sort of action, whether it's a sales lead, to opt into an email address, to download your app, to sign up for your newsletter, to subscribe to your site, whatever that, or to buy. Call them to direct action, and the way we're going to do that will be shown in the next video. Stay with us.